Hello, little friends, and my sweet little children. In the previous story, we know that Lord Krishna and Balarama were named by Garga. In this story, we will hear about the boyhood pranks of little Sri Krishna. We all know he's too naughty, right? So let's get started. In the course of time, Balarama and Krishna began to move about playfully. They crawled together everywhere on their knees and arms. The sound of their ankle bells were very delightful. These children used to make mystic women passers by for their mother and crawl behind them. The women used to enjoy the sight of the charming crawlers and exclaim, "Oh, see how Krishna and Balarama are crawling." In their curiosity, the tiny tots would sometimes catch the ends of the tails of the calves. The calves, frightened by the touch, would begin to flee here and there. The babies would hold on them tightly to them as if afraid. The calves, still more frightened, would run all the more. Then the ladies would rescue the children, and all would laugh and enjoy the fun. Thus days passed merrily in Gokula. Balarama and Krishna were growing up. Now they began to run about on their feet. Joining with other boys, the two kids began their pranks, but their very mischief delighted the hearts of the gopis. To this day, Krishna's pranks are dear to devotees. Yashoda had to listen often to the complaints about her son's mischief in the houses of gopis. One of them would tell her, "Yesterday, Krishna came to my house early in the morning. I was busy getting ready to milk the cows. I went to the cow shed, and what did I find? Krishna had long back untied the calf which had drunk all the milk. When I turned back, I saw him standing at the distance with a mischievous look on his face. I tried to chase him, but he took off his heels and disappeared into another house." Another gopi would now start her tale saying, "Your son is an expert thief. He devises 100 ways to steal butter and curds from my house. He eats up some of it and the rest he gives to the monkeys, which eagerly wait on the trees. If he cannot reach the pots, which are kept high, he throws stones and breaks the pots. He stands below with his friends, mouths wide open. They drink the curd falling from the pot." Another gopi would say, "I was careful and Krishna could not find anything to eat in my home. So he pinched my sleeping child. It began to cry. Laughing merrily, Krishna ran away." Yet another complained, "I kept the milk and curd high on a swing hanging from the ceiling. Krishna and Balarama came there but could not reach it. So they devised a strategy. They piled up various planks. Above them, they placed the tripod I used for churning the butter. On that, Balarama climbed. Still they could not reach. Then Krishna climbed on the back of Balarama. All the butter was swallowed. Just then I entered the room and caught hold of Krishna, but he was undaunted. And what a look he had! Silently he said, as it were, "I am the owner of this house, and you are the thief." "I just had washed my house," said another. "Krishna came and demanded butter. I said, 'I have nothing to give you.' Then, in retaliation, when I was busy with the household work, he brought all sorts of mud from outside, threw it into the house, and ran away." Each gopi thus narrated her own tale of woe, but all the while none was angry with Krishna. Rather, they all enjoyed his pranks. Krishna was all the while listening to the tales about himself, standing in the corner with a mischievous look. Yashoda turned towards him with angry eyes. At this, tears filled his eyes. Who could bear to see Krishna in tears? Mother Yashoda took him on her lap at once. The beautiful face of Krishna, his innocent eyes, and his sweet smile always haunted the minds of gopis. Though little Krishna was so naughty, none of them had got anger on him. He played merrily, happily laughed with other children. In the next story, we will know how Krishna shows the cosmic form to Yashoda. Stay tuned. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmanyai Namaha. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmanyai Namaha. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmanyai Namaha.